When you're overwhelmed, your nervous system shifts into survival mode. And when that happens, the part of your brain responsible for planning, organizing, prioritizing, decision-making literally goes offline. Not because you're failing, but because your body is trying to protect you. In survival mode, your system is focused on one question and one question only. Am I safe right now? And until that question is answered with a clear yes, thinking is not the priority. Happens in conversations at work, when you're trying to make decisions, when life asks too much of you. If you ever notice that when you're in a stressful situation or you're put on the spot, it's hard for you to think clearly, or, your mind just goes blank. Sometimes other things that will happen is looping thoughts, difficulty concentrating, which leads to your mind going blank as well, trouble finding words, or a sense that your brain is full of static. And that's not a personal flaw. That's not something that you're doing. That's your nervous system doing its job. Other things that will happen is looping thoughts, difficulty concentrating, which leads to your mind going blank as well, trouble finding words, or a sense that your brain is full of static and the system doing its job. We often try to solve this by pushing harder or telling ourselves that we should be able to handle this. We make more lists, we put more pressure on ourselves, whatever the case is. But clarity doesn't come from force. Clarity comes from safety. And here's the part that most people miss. And you really can't fix your thoughts first, because thinking only gets easier or clearer after your system settles and not before. So when your body feels even a little bit safer, your mind naturally becomes more organized. If thinking feels, pause the self-criticism, because this is only a state. It's only a state of being. It's not part of your identity.